Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala Rasulullah. We'll continue our discussion regarding da'wah. Last time we talked a bit about the responsibility of da'wah. Now we'll talk about some methods of giving da'wah. Some people misunderstand da'wah, and they think that da'wah has one mean, which is speaking to people. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ. The best way of da'wah is to set an example. And sometimes even we misunderstand methods of da'wah, think da'wah only for non-Muslims. It's not true. Da'wah for everybody. And there is another misconception about da'wah that we think even if you invite non-Muslims to Islam, they must accept Islam. No. وَمَا عَلَيْكَ هُدَاهُمْ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَهْدِي مَن يَشَاءُ. You don't have their own guidance. The guidance is at the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So there are different ways of giving da'wah. I'll just talk about some of them. Some of them. One way you just mentioned, Brother Muhammad, which is talking to people. Second way is you give literature. Third way, we have posters. You post something in your car, in your room. We have that in different languages. You say, Alhamdulillah. You take 3 or 4 or 5, 10 posters and you go to places where you find people who speak certain language and you just put it there. It could be a hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It could be an ayah. It could be a word of wisdom. Anything good is da'wah. You see? You just put it there. Everybody could do that. You choose the right place in the right form and you put it there. You request people that, is it okay to just put it there? It could be in your room, it could be in your company, it could be in your car, it could be in a gas station, it could be in a mosque, it could be in a hospital, it could be in a factory, it could be in a school. Anywhere is a place of da'wah. Another way, which is making friends with others, which is something very important. This is a way of da'wah. In our school, those Filipinos, all of them, alhamdulillah, became Muslims, 7 of them. I think they went for Umrah this week. Okay? 5 of them. Because of the treatment of people in these offices, and nobody invited them to Islam. When somebody asked them, would you want to be Muslim? They said, yes, can I? They thought, and some people don't really take the initiative by themselves, feel hesitant. They wanted somebody to invite them. Some people feel Islam is like your house. You need to invite me to your house. I cannot come to your house without an invitation. But if you invite me, I want to come. Sometimes I want to come to your house, but you have never invited me. As soon as you invite me, I'll come there. Sometimes with a service to others. We have misconception about inviting non-Muslims. Do you deal with non-Muslims on a daily basis?
Yes.
You see, sometimes a small gift will make a big difference. We start giving the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Quran, saying this is a gift to you, become Muslim. Sometimes it's not the right way. Just take a pencil, say this is from the Islamic Educational Center. A biscuit, a sandwich, an apple juice. You invite somebody, say come to my house, come to the masjid to see. Don't say I want you to become Muslim. Let people choose for themselves, because you never, in Islam, you cannot force anybody. You know this? People come to Islam by choice. But if they let people see the inside of Islam, sometimes you have a non-Muslim friend and they don't know you well, because you have not seen them the inside. We just do business with them, they go. Many people teach with us. We meet them in classes, we get into department meetings, whatever. We make decisions and we just leave. We don't have any casual relationship with those people. They need to know our life from inside, because they get a lot of information from outside through our mobiles. How many we have on our Facebook? Through Facebook, through WhatsApp, Twitter, through many things that we could do. Through another issue, which is you could really be part of this institution. This is the Dawah institution. You are not only a recipient, you are a giver, a doer of Dawah. You move from one stage to another stage. So we have many issues that we can really do even when you are in this office. Like somebody who's good with the internet, somebody who's good with, say, you know, my work, I have my car and I travel different places, give me your posters and your books, I'll just distribute them. I want to have CDs that I give to drivers that I meet. They instead of listening to bad things, they will listen to good things. So there are many ways of da'wah, and every day we get new means of da'wah. Choose what is good for you. Not everybody will have likes to sit in front of people and give a talk. And maybe this is the least and the least effective form of da'wah. I know that. You cannot get people to listen to you. You see? And they're not ready to spend time to listen to you everywhere. But you can find different ways through which you approach them. These are just some of the means of da'wah, and I hope every one of us chooses what suits them. What suits? كل مهيأ لما خلق له فأجمل في الطلب. Everybody is prepared to do something. So find whatever suits you and stick to it. And if you have the intention of giving da'wah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. You'll be among the best. Because the best, وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَوْلًا. See, and the best are the companions, I mean the prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they were the best because they were da'iyas. And this is a misconception that many Muslims unfortunately have about Islam, that it's only for a certain type of people. You are a Koromo, whatever you call it. Or you're, I don't know what you call it. If you're a Sufi, you're an Imam, you're a Madrishu, and you give this. No, da'wah is for everybody. But make sure that what you call for, that you know well, no matter how small it is. You know it. When you go invite somebody to La ilaha illallah, you know what La ilaha illallah means. And you just invite people. That's enough. That's great. Don't invite people with ignorance to something that you don't know. That's the point. As long as you invite them to something that you know, no matter how small it is, that's great. That's da'wah. Assalamu alaikum.